So if we look through this, a high school is having a talent contest and will give different prizes for the best 5 acts in the show. First place wins the most money, and each place after that wins 50 less than the previous place. So this right here, right, this is giving us a pattern. It's telling us that we have an established pattern. Okay, so that means we want to go back to what we originally looked at and recognize what the pattern is. Okay, so when it says to create a model that can be used to determine the total amount of prize money, right, we need to be looking at first place, second place, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, we don't know how much first place is making, but we do know that second place is making $50 less. Third place is making even less, so $50 less than what we already had. Fourth place is going to be even $50 less than that. Right, so because the pattern is an extra $50, right, in your calculator you could do 50 plus 50, which is 100, plus another 50, which gives me the 150, plus another 50, which gives me 200. Okay, and we know because we read the word less than tells us to subtract. Now, it wants us to create a model that will determine the total amount. So we said total means to add stuff up. So we'll take first place, which is X, plus second place, which is X minus 50, plus third place, which is X minus 100, plus fourth place, which is X minus 150, and I have to squeeze this in, I'm sorry. Fifth place is X minus 200. Okay, this would represent the total that all 5 people make. Now, when we get to part B says that now we know the total is going to be $1,000. So now when we take what we had above, right, I'm just rewriting all of these pieces, but now I know I can take this model that I have and set it equal to an actual total. Right, we said that our total is what went over here on the other side of the equal sign. So I can set that equal to the $1,000. Okay, and at this point, I know that I can solve by combining my like terms. So I have 1x plus 1x plus 1x plus 1x plus 1x, which gives me 5x. And again, you can take your calculator to add negative 50 plus negative 100 plus negative 150 plus negative 200. Okay, but we'll get 150, 300, 500, so we'll have a minus 500. Okay, and hopefully we can all solve this. We will undo subtraction with addition. So it says 5x equals 1,500. We'll divide by 5. Again, use a calculator if you need to. This says x equals 300. Now notice this says what is the amount of money for each of the 5 prizes. So we don't want to just say x equals 300, right? Just circling this and saying we're done isn't good enough. We need to give out all of the prize money for each individual place winner, right? We know that first place is going to make $300 because we said first place up here would be x, and x is 300. So second place is going to be $50 less than that. And we'll just continue to subtract 50 off because that's what our pattern was, right? That's the pattern we established. So here would be the answer for our prize winnings for all 5 places.